She walks into the financial advisor's office, ready to invest, ready to build wealth. He looks at her, smiles, and asks if her husband knows she's here. She's 42, divorced, managing her own money, but he assumed, like they always assume, that investing is a man's game. This myth is costing women millions. By the end of this video, you'll understand why you're better at investing than most men, and I'll show you exactly how to start today. Stay until Chapter 5, because what I reveal there will eliminate every excuse holding you back. Chapter 1. The lie they sold you. You've been told investing is complicated, that women aren't good with numbers, that it's a man's domain. Except none of that is true. Studies show women are better investors than men. Not worse, better. Fidelity analysed 8 million accounts and found women's investment returns outperform men's by 40 basis points annually. Vanguard discovered women make fewer emotional decisions, less panic selling, more disciplined choices. Warwick Business School proved female fund managers outperform their male counterparts. Women aren't worse at investing. They're better, but they don't do it. Why? Because they've been told it's not for them. Look at financial commercials, always men in suits, looking serious, discussing complex strategies. Investment apps marketed to bros with language about crushing it and dominating the market. Financial advisors, 73% male, talking to men about men's goals. The message is clear: investing is masculine, technical for men. And women internalize it. They think, this isn't for me, I don't understand this, I'll make mistakes. But here's what Chapter 2 will prove to you. Investing isn't complicated at all. Chapter 2. The 3 things that matter. You don't need a finance degree. You don't need to understand derivatives. You don't need to read charts. You need 3 things. Just 3. 1. Start. Put money in the market. 2. Diversify. Don't put everything in one thing. 3. Wait. Let time do the work. That's it. That's investing. Everything else? Optional. Let me destroy the myths keeping you out. Myth 1. You need a lot of money to start. False. You can start with $50, $25 even. Modern investing apps have no minimum investment. Myth 2. You need to understand the stock market. False. You don't need to pick stocks, you just need to buy the whole market. Index funds, ETFs, they own everything. You don't pick, you just hold. Myth 3. You need to watch it constantly. False. The best investors set it and forget it. Checking daily leads to panic, to emotional decisions, to mistakes. Invest, then ignore. Check once a year, that's optimal. Myth 4. Men are naturally better with numbers. False. Math ability has no gender difference, none, 0. Women score the same on math tests, financial literacy tests, all of it. The only difference? Confidence, not ability. And confidence comes from doing it, not from being male. Myth 5. Investing is risky. Women should be conservative. Partially false. Investing has risk, but not investing is riskier. Inflation is 3%. Savings accounts pay 1%. You're losing money. Stocks average 7 to 10% over time. That's how you build wealth. But here's what most women don't realize. And Chapter 3 will show you why you're actually built for this. Chapter 3. Your secret advantage. Here's what happens when women invest. They outperform men consistently. Why? Because the traits society calls feminine are actually optimal for investing. Women research more before investing. They want to understand. Men jump in, confident they'll figure it out. Often they don't. Women are risk-aware, not risk-averse. Risk-aware, they assess, plan, proceed. Men are overconfident. They think they can time the market, predict trends. They can't. Women hold longer. They don't panic sell. They stay invested. Men react emotionally. Market drops. They sell. They try to cut losses. Then they miss the recovery. Women ask questions. They admit when they don't know. They learn. Men pretend they know, even when they don't. Pride before profit. The University of California study showed men traded 45% more than women. The result? Men underperformed women by 1 percentage point. Why? Overtrading, overconfidence, trying to beat the market. Women invested. Men gambled. Women won. Patience, discipline, risk management, long-term thinking. These aren't weaknesses. These are the exact traits that build wealth. But you've been told these traits don't matter, that investing needs aggression, confidence, risk-taking. It doesn't. It needs patience, and women have that. Now let me show you exactly how to start. Chapter 4 makes it impossible to say you don't know how. Chapter 4, How to Start Today. No complexity, no confusion, just action. Choose a platform. In the US, Robinhood, Fidelity, M1 Finance, any app with 0 fees and no minimums. In Europe, Trade Republic, Scalable Capital work perfectly. Find what's available in your region. Set up an account. Takes 15 minutes. Do it today. Then choose one ETF. In the US, VTI covers the entire market. VT gives you the whole world. In Europe, MSCI World or FTSE All World are your go-to options. Want more international? Add emerging markets. You don't pick individual stocks, you just buy the market. Invest an amount, any amount. $50, $100, $500, whatever you can. Don't wait until you have enough. Start with what you have. Set up automatic investment. Monthly, automatic. Set it and forget it. You won't miss it. It compounds. It grows. Then ignore it. Seriously. Don't check daily. Don't panic when it drops. It will drop, that's normal. Check once a year, at most twice, then ignore. Here's why this matters. $50 a month, that's it. Over 30 years, you've invested $18,000, your own money. But with 7% average returns, that $50 a month becomes $60,000. With 10%, over $100,000. You invested $18,000. The market turned it into $60,000, $80,000, $100,000. That's compound growth. That's time working for you. But only if you start today. Not next year, that's it. You're an investor now. No finance degree needed. No man's brain required. Just action. But I know what's stopping you. Chapter 5 addresses every fear in your head right now. Chapter 5. The fears you need to hear. What if I lose money? You will, temporarily. The market goes up and down, that's how it works. But over time, it goes up. Always has, for over a century. Short-term volatility, long-term growth. Stay invested. What if I make the wrong choice? Index funds are the right choice. They own everything. You can't pick wrong. The only wrong choice is not starting, not investing, staying in savings. What if I don't understand it? You don't need to understand everything, just the basics. Buy diversified funds, hold long-term, don't panic sell. That's 90% of investing. Learn as you go, but start now. What if people judge me? Who cares? This is your money, your future, your wealth. Anyone who judges you for building wealth, ignore them. Here's what you need to understand. You've been lied to. You've been told investing is complicated. It's not. You've been told it's for men. It's not. You've been told you're not good at it. You're better at it. The system benefits from keeping women out of wealth building. Women with wealth are powerful, independent. They have options. Women without wealth are dependent, vulnerable, controllable. So they tell you it's too complex, too risky, not for you. But it's a lie. And you deserve to know the truth. Every day you wait is a day of lost compound growth, is a day closer to retirement with less saved, is a day of staying out of the game while men build wealth. Women are waking up. They're opening brokerage accounts, investing, building wealth. They're talking about money, sharing strategies, learning together. They're breaking the investing is masculine narrative. And they're becoming wealthy on their own terms. You can join them. You should join them. Not because investing is for women, because investing is for humans. Humans who want security, who want options, who want freedom. And you're human. You deserve that. So start today. Choose the platform. Pick the fund. Invest the money. Ignore the voice that says this isn't for you, because it is. Ignore the fear that says you'll mess up, because you won't. Ignore the myth that says men are better, because you're better. Investing isn't a man's game. It never was. It's a wealth-building game. And you're invited. You've always been invited. You just didn't know it, because they didn't tell you. But now you know. So now you act. Open that account. Make that investment. Build that wealth. Not for them, for you. For your security, your options, your power. The wealth you build isn't luck. It's choice. Your choice. Starting today, break the myth. Build the wealth. Investing isn't a man's game. It's yours.